Come thou fount of every blessing, tune my heart to sing thy grace. Streams of mercy never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious sonnet, sung by flaming tongues above. Praise the mount I'm fixed upon it, mount of thy redeeming love.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Happenings with Hilkerbaumer for this first weekend of July, this holiday kind of weekend here that we've got with 4th of July coming up just in a few days. First, I just want to mention that we've had a very successful VBS week. We've had about 50 kids each night come, and it has been fun getting to know them and learning alongside them. They have learned all about Jesus this week and how he walked on water and he calmed the storm and how he is for everybody. And so it's been a great week. I do want to say a big thank you to everyone who helped make this possible. All the volunteers that helped get everything set up. You got to see a little bit of the setup on Sunday if you were here and joined us for worship. And everybody who has come this week and, you know, been group leaders, been teachers, helped with the mission projects and the Bible story. Everybody who helped in the kitchen. We've had a great week of good food that we've been able to offer these kids each night. And so a big thank you to all of you. We could not have done it without all the volunteers. So thank you. We've had a really good, successful, and smooth VBS week. So it has been great. And I know a lot of you might be a little bit tired, but I hope it's a good tired. It is for me. It feels good to know that we have made an impact on these kids' lives. And so I hope that you have felt the same way, and looking forward to maybe getting to know some of these kids at other events that we might have. So anyway, thank you so much for everyone for VBS. All right, well, now that we've kind of got VBS kind of wrapped up, we move our focus from our youngest kids to our middle school and high school. They are going to be going off on their own retreats and a time of fun and rest and learning. The high schoolers will be heading to Montreat soon, and then the middle schoolers will be going to Massanetta Springs for several days. So please keep them and the leaders in your prayers over the next couple of weeks as they head off on their summer retreats. All right, next up, I do want to mention that because this is the 4th of July weekend, typically we're only closed on 4th of July, but we're going to close a little earlier than that here at the office. We'll be open Monday from 9 to noon, and then we will close at noon on Monday, and then we'll come back and be back in the office on Wednesday. So that's just a kind of a heads up of our schedule here as we head into the holiday weekend. If an emergency pops up or if you have a concern, don't hesitate to call me on my cell phone. I am here. I'm not going anywhere. But no one will be in the office here starting Monday afternoon through Tuesday. So that's just a heads up about the office schedule this coming weekend. All right. Well, things kind of have slowed down now that VBS is behind us and the kids are going to be heading off on their retreats. And so not as much is happening at the moment. And so this is kind of a good time to just rest and relax and kind of rejuvenate. And things will start picking back up again here real soon. But now that the craziness and chaos of VBS is behind us, it kind of gives us a chance to breathe a little bit. But I hope you get an opportunity to enjoy some of this summertime and this weather, and that you have a safe and fun 4th of July. Coming up this Sunday, we are going to be shifting our focus. We've been in Genesis for the last few weeks, and now we're going to go back to the gospel. And just like water was an important factor in the story with Hagar and Ishmael last week, it is a central focus here in Matthew's text as well. So we're going to stay with that theme of water. And this is we're going to be jumping into the end of the 10th chapter of Matthew. So we're kind of I'm going to be skipping some of the stuff beforehand, but this is kind of all about hospitality, which we had several weeks on not too long ago. But this is all about how even the smallest thing, like a cup of cold water, can make a difference. And so that's what we're going to be focusing on how even the smallest things can make a big impact. And so I hope you can join us. If you want to take a look at this text ahead of time, it's Matthew chapter 10, verses 40 through 42. So I hope that you are able to be here either in person or on our Facebook page at 10:30. We will be having communion as it is the first Sunday of the month. So if you're joining us from home, grab something to represent the bread and something to represent the cup and join us for communion at home. I hope you all have a fun and safe a weekend and 4th of July. But until then, so may it be for you and me. Grace and peace to you from our Lord Jesus Christ. Bye, everyone. Have a great weekend.